Alright, so my why question is, why is playing live music becoming a dying art? And it's just really, it's like a really interesting topic because most of the music today, like, people don't know about its origin. And, like, people just listen to, like, the new stuff, like, and it's just really interesting. So, the question is, why is music important to you guys?
It's a good way to relax.
It really is. No, I know it. So, what does it mean to you guys?
So with me, music is a coping mechanism, so it helps me relieve stress.
Why do you guys think, like, why do you think it may be becoming, like, playing live music is becoming a dying art in the first place?
I feel that many of us, like millennials, really appreciate like graphic designing and all that. So most of the time we watch YouTube videos with those types of videos that have like all those dynamics and all that stuff. So like seeing a live person is kind of like, oh, we want to see like more special features to it.
And it's like with me, I grew up listening to a lot of this stuff like this today, like obviously because I wasn't alive back then. But but it's like you were used to listening to a lot of stuff, and we just don't learn to appreciate the stuff back then that actually started all this music today, like all like the early rock and stuff. So this is like my personal experience. Like I was just saying, I grew up listening to a lot of stuff that I don't think is good anymore, but I used to. I think it was the best music ever. And it's just, it created who I am, but as I grow older, I started to appreciate the older types of music, like classical, jazz, stuff like that. That's where you have all like the original chord progressions and you have the development and everything else. That's where it all started from. And I think that's just really important to learn about that before you learn about the new music. So, I was interviewing two people. You know, the person we all know and love, Mr. David Reddick. And what he told me was surprising because he told me that playing live music is not a dying art. And he said that it's making a comeback, which is really interesting because of the statistics I found were that it's actually decreasing. I also interviewed my father. He's a DJ been a DJ for like 40 years, and has been playing house music. And what he told me was that a lot of the music today or a lot of the old music is decreasing, and we don't know a lot about it. You're not learning about it. A lot of it is becoming soundboards, buttons, and just you click a button, and you'll have a simple melody, and you can just put stuff together like dubstep and EDM. All you have to do is just put stuff together like wubs, and that's just where the original sounds you get that from is like guitars. You have beats and stuff like that. That's where you get it from. Actually, really quick, can you go back? Kind of messed up. Thanks. The statistics show that around 5% each year, population that listens to classical jazz and older music is actually decreasing, which is actually a lot if you think about it. Because by the time like we get older, it's just going to be dead. You're not going to see people going to the concerts or anymore. Like we really see that now with classical music and rock music. You don't see any more people going to concerts, well, except the old one, AC/DC, that was like earlier this year. It's pretty cool. Now, what do you guys think about a solution? What do you think we can do to fix this? What do you think the best thing to do in this situation would be? Answer. Anyone? Bueller?
Maybe you could encourage people to take small children to concerts more often, so it becomes like a part of something you grow up with, and then you pass it on to your kids eventually. So taking small kids to live music.
encourage more people to like attend open mics?
Like offering like mandatory classes like climbing and
Yeah, so what I was thinking with this is that we should take like more structured classes in school for like the more origin of where music has originated from. Like we already do that here with Mr. X class, but with like music history and stuff like that. But I think it just needs to be a little more structured with and it just needs to be a lot better because really in the education today that like creativity, I don't see it as much prevalent as it was before. And there has to be a lot more classes that actually talk about the history and the origin of the type of music that came before the new stuff. So yeah. Oh, that's it? Okay. Alright, that's all I have. Thank you guys.